few sessions.
Yeah.
The Fire Nation attacked my village.
Yeah, actually, exactly that. You have a companion now called Aang. Well, you're his companion now.
Yeah.
He's
I
a he's a he does wind magic,
see. Okay.
but he's a monk. But he's not weird for elements.
Okay.
But I believe Aang can save the world.
Yeah, that's why I stick by him.
Yeah, of course.
So what bender am I? Animal bender? That doesn't sound
No, we're not going there.
Hold on a minute.
Nope.
Yeah. We're
Plant
not
bender.
gonna say the word bender actually.
Bender, I hardly know her.
Okay.
I set up my camera for the stream that we are live in. Hello, Twitch.
See, this is why being Canadian is fun, because I get slang from both sides of the pond.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Oh,
Isn't it great?
has your country gotten better or worse since the Queen died?
Well, she's still on all the money.
Yeah.
Nobody
She's
likes
like
Charlie.
Please.
So we're just keeping
Yeah,
the old money.
that's funny. We don't like Charles either.
Wow.
We really like Queen Elizabeth for some reason.
Yeah, she's my mom.
Oh wow, that's
She's
great.
been our country's mom for like 70 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Generations.
That makes everyone in
Goodness.
Canada a prince and a princess, right? Hi, Skerrick.
Oh, no, for sure.
As a
We also have-
Scotsman,
Heck
I
yeah.
know the royal family was kind of mixed.
We also hate Charlie here in the U.S. Not because of who he is, just because he's British. So,
I feel that.
I don't know, like, I don't know, in Scotland, it's kind of like, I don't know, the royal family's a bunch of poop stinkers.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So true though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so.
Anyway, yo, Scarrick. How's it
Hi.
going?
Good to
I heard
see you
80%
again.
Of the population
It's the
believe that
boy.
I'm on a revenge arc now.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, it's too bad I missed that session where half the world got crushed by, what was it, a giant meteor?
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah, we're not.
It's
You know,
that's unfortunate.
If only
You would have saved him.
Ruben- or if only
That's,
Evis with his ocarina came to save the day.
So true.
Yeah, a moon-shaped meteorite with the face of your mum on it for some reason.
Oh. Is this some sort of lore? Is my mum a rock?
Yeah, your mum.
Oh my.
Your mum became the
God.
moon. More,
Is this the first
way.
time
more
this
airbender.
entire like
More.
movie campaign is it?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
avoid the writers filmly disguise fetish when writing these campaigns, but I really think sometimes you gotta
That's crazy.
I thought you were gonna say I'm trying to avoid
That's
your mama.
a losing
I
game.
don't know.
That is a losing game.
Yeah.
Distracted. Okay, now.
Do you want me to start streaming, by the way?
Actually, that would be great. That would be like so.
Hell yeah.
That would be what do kids say nowadays?
Okay.
Fire. That would be so fire.
Snazzy even, yeah.
That's so... Riz?
Yeah.
That's
Used
so.
completely
That's so
correctly.
Sigma.
Okay, you have broken a wall there that I've been waiting for somebody to break this entire time we've been playing. That is now the only thing I will refer to charisma as.
Oh my god.
The
this.
lock pad
Yeah,
breaks
shouldn't have done
open.
it.
We've opened up this path for Rydia to
The dam has burst.
It has. Yep.
Yeah.
She's gonna bless us with
The floodgates have opened.
her riz, I guess.
Start streaming. Oh wait, no, hang on, not yet. Not yet. No, not yet. Fuck, I always forget. Almost didn't change the title again.
Yeah, my
We are
romance
doing-
is none of your business. Oh man.
Meant to do this.
Which session is this?
So-
Session 6?
That'd be sick.
I think this is actually. And we're going to be spending a bit of time. Music? Oh, the music just stopped. I probably just pressed something. That's
Their
okay.
game
Play.
is D&D. Dungeons and
Dashboard
Dragons. Yes.
corrector. I am so far at speaking.
Indeed,
Updated.
Duncan and Duncan.
And Dunkin' and Donuts.
You know, the great
Not
thing about
disturbed.
because I watched a show called Our Flag Means Death, which is
Dungeons,
a
Dragons and Dives.
yeah.
So true. And we're live.
We're live
From my
great.
end.
Okay.
That's what they should have called Dungeon Meshing when they translated it.
I was thinking if there's a German word for Dungeons and Dragons, but I'm pretty sure it's just Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeon Blackton.
I would enjoy it if it was called the German equivalent of cave systems and fire lizards. That's what I want personally.
That sounds so cute. Hi, Goose.
I love fire lizards. Ah, a goose already.
It's like a gecko.
Goose is with you, not with me. Oh,
Oh my
What's
God.
Dungeons
that's
and Dragons
trail
in
my own
German?
mod.
D&D.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
That's
just
crazy.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go to your
Another knock.
slide into your DMs, Garrick, and click
And
on
it
the.
begins. All right.
I should be able to just
I
click.
sent you a request.
Oh,
Yeah?
come by now.
Did you get it?
I think I just clicked on your stream now. Oh no.
Ooh. Oh shit, no, hang on, that's not right. Hang on, I'll send you another link if you want. I can
yeah,
send you another link if you want.
yeah, I think the link expired.
Yeah. I can probably get you a new one. How do I do that? Include camera, invite guests. Copy link, yes,
This is what-
yes,
this
that's
is
good,
what-
that's good.
This is what professional collaborative
Professionals.
streaming looks like. 10 minutes into the stream and we haven't even started to recap. Which, you know, some of you may be wondering, hey, I want to check all of your stuff. But wasn't there like a few other sessions at the beginning? And it's like, yeah, there were. Some got lost to time, some got lost to the void of silence because I forgot to record
Yep.
stuff. And I was so good, I did it
Yeah,
again.
the link, by the way.
Oh, thank you. So we're going to spend a bit of time just like recapping all of the important points of the session. Oh, that happened.
sorry.
No.
I didn't realize where it was.
Let me go ahead and just make sure. So there we go. Do that. So I have my notes over here. Okay. And then set up dish. Where's everything else? I'll just make a new thing. Okay. Scarrick, I do think I need to let you know. Oh, I haven't
yeah.
properly joined the call. Don't accidentally stream your IRL camera.
I'll try. No promises.
Okay? I'm just doing it for your benefit.
I appreciate that a lot. Okay, it says OBS virtual camera. I'm gonna hit confirm and nothing bad will ever happen. And nothing is happening at all. Okay.
Oh boy, I see OBS symbol.
I got you,
Yo!
I'm working on it. Oh, yeah, right, I've got chat up as well. Welcome to old chat from last stream.
Get me, help
They
get me.
tried to drown me.
You gotta help get this man a
It was a
fursuit. He needs it. He needs it to survive.
Right now.
Oh yeah, right, that's still on the bottom of the screen. I'll keep it there. Heck it. I need all the help I can get. It's so expensive. Being a furry, I was promised I would become a rich furry. Instead, I'm just getting more broke.
Yeah, you're not the suspiciously rich furries that are able to like fund the college students with like $300 commissions.
Yeah, not every furry gets a senior coding position. Some just get autism.
Yep.
I was live goose.
Yep,
SMB my beak.
I can relate to that.
They're saying I need to fix hydration. I turned off all stream rewards because they were trying to drown me last stream. Like they were redeeming hydration at the speed of like 10 per second. It was interesting. We had a good time.
That would have been great.
Everything does have like a poison point, so drinking too much water will kill you. It just requires like a lot of water.
Yeah, I felt that once. I drank way too much water. I started like getting stomach aches.
Mm.
Enjoy things in moderation, folks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And someone cares about you out there, so look after yourself.
Yes.
Okay, so.
It's me. I care about you.
Oh,
No.
that's so sweet of her.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Unless you're one of the following people.
well, so to begin our session, we have the dream section of the campaign where I tricked you guys into thinking you were doing something real, and then revealed that you worked out later that it was a dream. Who would like to start with that part, and or shall I give off all of the recaps?
I think we can take turns.
Okay, let's do it. Okay,
Oh god.
I'm gonna roll a d4 to who starts, going from left to right. 3, 1, 2, 3, Rilia, and then we'll go clockwise from there.
It all began when we found ourselves in a dungeon without any knowledge of how we got there. Only that we needed to find her. Her turned out to be a woman named Sophia, a young lady who had been trying to escape from her overbearing father and join the Knight's Guard. Of course, we didn't know any of that yet. All we knew is that we were in this dungeon. We did a little exploration. We had our very first combat encounter where we each had to fight personalized monsters based on our past. Then we found ourselves in a small clearing in the woods. We met a charming little rat named Alex, who gave us some tea and told us all about Sophia. This is where we began to suspect. We continued on and found ourselves in a manor, decorated with lots of hunting trophies. One good detect magic, one good perception check, and we all started to realize this was a dream. My character figured it out first and decided to get lucid with it. So I just started taking it to wacky crazy town. I decided I could fly. I decided there was a full banquet there because one of us was feeling a little hungry. Auito figured it out pretty much the same time I did. So we all sat down, had our nice dream feast. Evis had a bit of a breakdown from the realization that nothing around him was real. It can get ugly sometimes. People react differently. But eventually, we came to where we were supposed to go the entire time, where whoever organized this dream wanted us to be. And that was a dungeon that was keeping this young lady, Sophia, trapped behind what should have been quite a challenging boss fight. But since all four of us at that point knew it was a dream, we just started throwing out level 9 spells. I did some figure skating. I decided that it was an ice rink at some point. I don't remember how that happened, but we rolled dice, we did RP, we had fun, and when we all woke up, we all remembered the dreams, and each of us had some small item in our possession that we had taken with us from the dream. And that was our first 2 sessions.
And then, after that, Skerrick.
Yes. After the first session, we woke up. I woke up with my rug that I stole. I remember that very vividly.
Oops.
Place. We were in Phoenixfont. Yes.
Yes.
And in Phoenixfont, we ran into one another through sometimes more or less subtle ways. I remember vividly. You. What was your character's name again? That.
Evis.
I'm stupid. You gotta understand. I forgot how to pronounce it. And that's why I was asking. By the way, I remember you asked the cow how to get places, and I really enjoyed that moment. And these guys were doing nerd stuff. And then...
We went to a library.
And Romeo. Yes, you did. And we met. It was great, and we totally didn't draw attention to ourselves trying to find the others. And so we met the others completely by accident after we were somewhat loud in the city center. And we had the realization that we all shared the same dream. We know each other. Something magical must be afoot. And I talked to a rug maker with you. We went to a rug maker, and the rug maker was like, "Oh, this rug. It was recently commissioned by this guy called
Andrew."
I'm bad at names. Andrew, yes, that's the name. And we went like, "Oh, I wonder who Andrew is. Can we talk to him sometime?" Puppy eyes, and the rug maker was like, "Yeah, he'll be here at that's all I think we got in trouble with the guards. And I think we bought you a hat. Evis. Yes.
All
Yes.
The 3 of us, we all took our trinkets we brought back from the dream to get them
Oh yes, the
repaired.
books.
Because we had brought back 2 what turned out to be quite rare books that were almost destroyed. And I brought them to the library to see if they could be restored. And that scrap of rug
Yes.
we brought to the original rug weaver and commissioned a copy.
Oh yeah, I think we did commission a copy. Totally forgot about that part.
You didn't commission a copy. You just wanted
Did we
to
not?
know. You
That's what I remembered as well. Although I do remember something about collecting rugs.
you did want to
I
collect
think we
rugs.
might have actually.
You knew it was an expensive rug, and you got the name of the commissioner, and you requested to reach out to the rug maker, who will be arriving in
Yes.
Phoenixfont around the time when you return, but we'll get back to that in a bit.
Ooh. Yes. Also, the rug was from the dream. I picked up something from the dream and it was real. I feel like I left out that part. I just skipped to I had rug. Which, to be fair, is exactly how Gecko would have thought about that.
Yeah.
Wait.
I made this.
My rug.
Evis. There was a convention, a school fair, a college fair happening in Phoenixfont for Corvidsvale.
Alright, well, first of all, gamers, I'm looking through my notes right now. I've only got things about burgers. It's kind of fucked. I lost my notes, I think. But, I can kind of recall most of it. And by most of it, I mean only my stuff. Sadly.
Fair.
Yeah. So, we went to the fair. It was... Use a second. So it was Apple, Gecko, and the Evis first. We sort of ran ahead while behind stayed Auito to talk to someone. Then we had sort of Gecko go to a stand and learn magic from someone, if I recall.
I was learning really hard.
Yes,
Yeah.
you learned so hard that you yelled it down the streets, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the town realized.
Yeah, that I learned hard.
Yeah. Evis was away talking to some sort of half-elf enthusiast, drawing much too much attention, and now I keep it under wraps. I'm gonna wear my hat more. But what was Apple doing again? They were at a different stall.
Yes, they were talking to another gnome called Bartholomew, who was a conjuration specialist.
Oh yeah. They were
Found
talking about
a kindred spirit who
Yeah,
also
yeah.
thought it was really weird that the college was rapidly changing its rules about what is and what is not taboo.
Indeed. Then we sort of, made a deal with a certain someone who needed the help of adventurers, which we aren't really, but we can fit it. We can do that stuff. We do that stuff. So we get prepared to leave the town.
Fantastic. Which leaves the journey to Ironfang up to Cosmedian, who will be playing Auito. We should be doing introductions, I think.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do that afterwards.
It's true. Sick.
Okay.
Focus on the camera.
Yes. So after our conversations with the professor who wanted to take us to Arfang, we eventually made our way. We traveled for a few days, or we traveled for a day, and during the night, we had noticed that each of our items had been tampered with. Some things moved around. In Ayuda's case, in her own personal notebook, the page that she had written about the dream that they had all shared in got taken away. And as they were realizing this, they decided one of us wanted to take watch for the night. And during that night, Gecko over here had encountered a weird seagull monstrosity creature, a Celio, I think it was called.
Asilios, yes.
Celios, yes. Thought that we eventually started traveling again until we found our resting spot, which I believe would be the session after. During then, Killian and Evis had ran off. Killian ran to, we assumed, back to Phoenixfont, and Evis decided to follow suit to see what they were up to before all that. I totally forgot to mention that.
Yeah. Which just leaves what happened last session, which I guess brings us back over to Apple. Would you like to recap last session?
Well, after our harrowing monster attack, we slept, and when we woke up in the morning, we did a little bit more exploration of the forest we found ourselves in, and we found the same clearing from our shared dream. And in it were 2 rats. One we recognized immediately as Alex from the dream. The second one, after a little bit of perception, we realized was Sophia herself, under a spell, disguising herself as a rat. We stealthily sneaked up, eavesdropped a little bit on their conversation. It was entirely in rat, so I don't think we got much out of it. But we then confronted Sophia, told her all about the dream, expecting her to have also experienced the same things we did. Except she had no idea what we were talking about. She thought we were all crazy people, which. mm, yeah, fair enough. Eventually, we convinced her we meant no harm. We convinced her we were telling the truth. We gave her an enigmatic warning. And unfortunately, she had to go. She was still following her mission that she'd mentioned in the dream, wanting to become a member of the Knights. We had our caravan we were protecting, so we parted ways. We had another really fun boss fight against a body horror amalgamation of Celios, which was neat. Our charge that we had been hired to protect ended up using a much higher level spell than any of us could use, and could have easily taken out all of the monsters in one hit. And we didn't have time to be suspicious of that, because that's when the town guard came running. Because we were just outside the gates of Phoenixfont.
Twin Lakes.
Oh, Twin Lakes.
Twin Lakes. I should know that. I'm from there. After a little friendly blackmailing, we came to an agreement with the commander of the guards, and it ended up greasing a few palms, and we got into the city to do a little bit of exploration. We introduced Gecko to cheese,
Cheese!
and then to cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Yes. And he isn't lactose intolerant, which is definitely an important detail. Sorry. Yeah, go on.
It is that that absolutely is. I mean, that was a tense roll.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Most important
You,
role of the entire
you
campaign.
didn't have to do that.
Sometimes you gotta roll for it.
You gave
He's
us all.
not lactose intolerant.
We gave us all heart attacks. The tensest role of the session of the campaign so far.
Exactly. Yes. That was important.
And speaking
that was
of
important to
tension,
make sure.
while there, we found that my dear mentor, the man whose teachings and subsequent ousting from academia had inspired me to go on this quest to begin with, had been accused of necromancy.
Dun dun.
Gasp!
He must be a vampire.
We did
No,
lots of
not that kind of necromancer.
But what's he doing the necromancer dancing?
Is that this thing?
This
Oh my
is
God.
the Camineo dance. Coming over?
Necromance dancing.
Yeah, definitely hit that.
Ooh, oh well. Sorry, we distracted you a lot there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
you kept going way after everybody else stopped. It was kind of us.
So it's essentially your fault.
But we did some snooping around and found a note from Professor Dunwell to Apple that said some very heartwarming things. And I, the player, Iridia, cried a little bit.
Aww.
I was about to as well. I'm not gonna lie. That almost got me there.
You're a good DM.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Do you want like a refresher of what the note said?
Nope. I've got it here.
Fantastic.
The cliff notes are that he's very proud of me and always believed in me and thinks I'll go on and do great things.
Yeah.
Also something about magpies.
Oh yeah. Of course.
And a great secret. Yes, after you escaped the classroom undetected, you met up with Professor Rubin, who had dropped his report off over with the local authorities, and you all made your way back, your 3-day trek back to Phoenixfont. Evis,
We're lost over that.
Yes.
as I had mentioned a couple of sessions ago, you decided to track down Killian because you feel like he might have some answers behind half-elven kind, or you want to know what his deal is. Basically, you get the idea that whoever moved your hat that fateful night was probably Killian, given his suspicious nature, and you wanted to track him down to get some answers. This is where we're going to start our session.
Okay. Now, I'm looking around at this like huge city, and I'm just thinking like, where would I find a Killian? I don't know. I can't ask animals. Animals don't know names. I've got it. I'm gonna go to the main town hall, council hall. They know names.
Okay, great. Okay, that's a great idea. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's great. Let me just stall a little bit. I mean, set the scene.
Sure.
And then I'll do that as well, I think. I'll just go with mountain for now.
Well, Killian was the mayor all along. I knew it.
So, you make your way over to the town hall. You see people coming and going. You see there's a notice board of like requests and quests of people looking to deal with things that they can't normally deal with themselves. You see political messages here and there about political agendas that people want to push, movements that people feel strongly about. And you see a cleric writing down notes and keeping track of things.
Okay, cleric, noted. As he like focuses on it and sort of nods, just to lock it in his memory, and then he's gonna quickly like sort of waddle away and start looking at the quest boards, just out of pure curiosity. He's like, man, you can get all sorts of jobs here. You know, if I can't find those guys that left me, then I can certainly get some money for this. And I'm gonna try and look at the most popular sort of quest paper that everybody's looking at.
Okay, there's like a bunch of like notes here and there. You find one about missing. Actually, this works quite well. Actually, I did missing author C.S. Llewellyn. So it's like about meant to be meeting in for a checkup, but has not really arrived. That is anonymous though. Just leaves a location.
Wait, so what's the job?
I'm just saying stuff out here that's going on. It seems like people have gone missing. There seems to be a lot of notes about people going missing. Just sort of like disappearing off the face. You don't find any that match Killian's description, though, or his name mentioned. There was a note that was ripped off, though, recently.
Do we get to take these? I'm gonna turn to someone. Do we like, if we like a quest, do we just sort of take the paper?
I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. Like, as long as you're not, like, you know, destroying it for malicious purposes, because then I would have to ban you.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. I just liked looked and I thought it might be helpful for stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you can, you'll be a credit to society. Unlike those half-elves.
So, if I take this paper, I'll be a benefit to society.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, you would have to complete the quest.
As he's going to take it off.
Which
Just instantly recommend.
you take a random one off?
The missing person poster.
Okay, right, yeah. So there's a few though. So you if you're gonna, there's one about C.S. Lewin, who was a famous author. You would know her from the books that were found in the basement of the Dream Library. There's another one about two oh, this is interesting. Hang on, I need to think about how I'm gonna phrase this. In the same handwriting, parents gone missing. Again, just leaves location.
I'm gonna take that one off.
Okay. They both redirect you to the library.
But while I'm here, I'm gonna walk up to the cleric. Hey there! Hey, you! You writing?
Yeah,
The one writing and reading!
stop yelling! I'm right.
Let me
I'm
get
right
over
here.
there.
I'm right here.
Oh.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for a person.
Okay. Are they missing?
Yeah.
Okay. What's their name? Description? Where were they last seen?
Well, it's Killian.
Okay.
And they were last seen on the road out of here, heading towards. Where was it again? Oh no. The Phoenixfont Road. You know the one.
Twin Lakes?
Yes, Phoenix. This is Phoenixfont. There's a lot of roads in Phoenixfont.
Yeah, okay. Give me a second.
All roads lead to Phoenixfont.
Evis goes away and looks at the map.
There's a map on there, yeah.
How immersive.
There's a more detailed map of Phoenixfont in general than. You don't really see a world map in the town center.
Where were we at? I have no clue.
Again, was it Twin Lakes?
We were on the way to the Iron Thing.
Iron Fang. Oh.
I think we lost him around like. It's like Aefer's Rest. I saw a sign for that.
Oh, okay. Let me just go and see if they have any family. Maybe I can contact them.
Yeah, I'll also give I'll give a pretty accurate description of him. I saw him, you know.
Okay, so he goes and just looks through his records. Give me a D20 roll. That's how many Killians there are in Phoenixfont.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Okay, so a fair amount.
Oddly enough, and that one is something that you want in this roll.
What did you
13.
roll?
13. Okay, I see
Oh,
that there's 13 Killians.
Big Irish population.
Yeah, out of all of them, only one of them is an orphan. We don't really keep portraits of everyone. We just have a census of the population and stuff like that, for tax purposes and things like that. Do you know where they live?
They live probably in Phoenixfont.
You see that he closes his eyes slowly and keeps them closed for a really long time.
Oh, he seems like one of those city people. So, in the middle of Phoenixfont.
I see. I think we got all the information that we need. I mean, if you want, let me just think. Because I work in retail and like I'm trained on GDPR. So like I'm just. I don't think this is like something that would like be a concern of like people in like the medieval periods. But would it be like the top of the intelligence for this cleric to be like, hey, yeah, here's all the people that you think are missing. You want to like check in the doors and see if. Yeah, I think
It's up to you.
I think so. Yeah, I'll go with that. And if people complain about that's fine. I'll take the brunt. So he gives you the address of like all of the Killians. Why don't you check the family that lives here? Because if they're missing, they would probably want to know, and we can escalate things further and send out a search party if they know more things about that. But the one that is an orphan doesn't have an address leading to it. So,
All right.
in effect, you only have like
Well,
12.
Thanks a lot. Where can you? So you've given me these numbers and like this road name. How do I get it? How do I find it? A map? Is there a detailed map? I need like a map of every road name.
Yeah. Provide you with a map. That'll be 2 gold, please.
Wait, no, I've got money. Is he's going to reach into his pocket, start counting? How much did he say it was?
2 gold for a very detailed map.
All right, I have 2 gold for you. Here you go.
Okay. Thank you very
How
much.
do I get rid of this?
If you go over to your equipment tab, there'll be a in the bottom right corner.
Equipment, coin transfer.
Yes. And then there should be
Okay, who do I give it to?
and then there should be a drop coin button.
I don't think I see it.
That's okay.
Oh, now I see one for you.
Yeah.
I'll just hand that over.
There's open coin transfer, and then if you were to put in
Get rid of coins.
2, then you can drop it there.
I have gotten rid of the coins.
Excellent. Okay, so you have a detailed map.
Gotcha. And away I go.
So go ahead and give me an investigation check with advantage.
All right. Also, thanks a lot, cleric. Is it? See ya. Investigation.
Very good common.
4.
A 4. That's with advantage? Yeesh.
Oh, not with advantage. Let me do that again. 4.
While you're looking for Killian, let's see what the others are doing as they are making their way back over to Phoenixfont.
Oh.
I figured that I would be riding up front.
Okay.
'Cause I'd be talking to the professor.
Oh, actually, before I forget, let me dish out the rest of the money. Officially, I should give this money to you when we're in Phoenixfont, but you know what? I feel like we can just go ahead and do it here. So you'll get
We appreciate
5 additional gold for the completion.
Yay, shiny!
I'm just gonna dish this out to Evis as well to avoid bookkeeping later.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what were you saying, Apple?
Well, I was subtly prying about necromancy.
Oh, okay. Well, necromancy is often a forbidden school of magic simply because there is something quite unnerving about disrupting the natural order of life and death. To bring back what was taken away from us, however painful it was, seems wrong, hollow, unfulfilling. To be able to speak with those from beyond the grave feels like peering at something we're not meant to see yet, something that we don't fully understand.
Yeah, of course. But if someone were to be practicing necromancy, what would someone be doing with it around here?
Around here? Well, what do you mean?
It doesn't seem reasonable that a person would suddenly start doing necromancy, especially if they're living in an area like, say, Twin Lakes, with lots of more conventional magic schools and avenues for that sort of thing.
I see what you're saying. It all depends on the type of study the person was going under. Maybe, well, let's go from the most obvious and work our way down. The first is they're megalomaniacs and they seek power and dominion over something they can't control themselves. As an ego trip or as a means of securing immortality. I hear there's these creatures called liches that are able to greatly command their dominion of their own and other people's deaths, effectively being immortal, but shielding their entire essence in something called a phylactery. These sorts of people are often, from what I've read, scared of death, or think themselves above everyone else. The next level down would be maybe a genuine understanding, but they would maybe morbid curiosity, or maybe they feel like they can do it without succumbing to its natural corruption. And with that, they turn mad with what they discover. Generally, people that investigate necromancy in good faith regret their decisions, and they become mentally unstable. Another level down would be maybe there was a genuine need to research it, but that's haven't really found any passages in my studies about people that have generally wanted to look into it. Maybe there's some sort of a synergy that it has with a different type of magic, or maybe they're trying to prove some sort of theorem or null hypothesis of something, and the only way to be able to prove or disprove something as a matter of theory or academia is to consider that which others would not, which would be necromancy.
Have there been a lot of cases? Have there been any accusations of necromancy recently in this area?
Oh, you know what? No. Although now that you mention it, there were some suspicions. But then they would, leave with like some sort of hastily written, like, word of resignation, citing other instances like being accepted into Twin Lakes or something like that. Huh. But that does seem kind of weird. Before we would start our investigation in proper, as would be proper protocol. Huh. You know what? I might need to look further into this when we return. You've lit a light bulb on my head.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help.
Oh. Yeah, if I
I'm
could,
interested in the process.
I would be able to welcome you all on future endeavors if I can. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. I don't know what your what you hope to do or explore in the future when this is all over. Maybe finishing that play, he says with a wink.
Well,
One day.
let's just say that if somebody's investigation skills were measured from 1 to 20, I would have 8 more than most.
Noted. Taps his nose. Okay, anyone else want to talk to Ruben as you are walking through the forests?
Oh, yes. How do you make that device?
5 years of tinkering.
Ooh, must have been difficult. You must have learned hard in order to do it.
Yes, sometimes you learn during the process. Sometimes you start things without actually knowing how to do something, and you need to break things down. Listen here, Gecko, this is how you create a device that is able to measure the manner of the world. First,
Whoa.
you need to be able to think about the basic idea of what you want. I want to measure whatever is in the earth. Not just manner, just anything. Next, think about what is the very first step you need to do to be able to achieve that. It seems reasonable that you need some sort of device to be able to drill into it, to be able to harvest it, to take a reading from it. Next, it gets a bit more complicated. You break it down into simple steps, so you are making easy progress and are able to see what went wrong along the way. If you try to make it all at once, you're gonna confuse yourself. And he talks you through like the creative process of like making something really big, starting from small steps.
Whoa. That's amazing. I want to make something like that one day.
Oh well, is there anything you want to make right now?
More burgers. I want more burgers.
Well,
Wow.
that's a culinary thing, but the same basic principle applies.
Yeah.
Gotta be the biggest burger to ever burger.
To ever burger.
Well, you might need a machine for that one. When we get back to Phoenixfont, like I said, I could show you around maybe some burger places, or we could teach you how to cook one.
Yes, please. I want to make a burger.
Cooking mama.
Actually, I wouldn't mind learning myself. I never really learned how to cook. I just kind of
Oh, really?
ate at the cafeteria.
I had to cook for one of my students. They were having a hard time with finances, and I always made sure I brought some food for them during the day. I wonder what they're doing now. think about that kid every now and then. But yeah, absolutely.
Oh boy. Jump cut to Phoenixfont. Evis, you spent a couple of hours now. You have made... You've crossed out, like, some names. But you don't know your way around Phoenixfont at all, and you just keep getting lost. You keep asking people for directions. And they use, like, native local lingo and slang that you're not familiar with, that you interpret incorrectly and leads you down a path.
I've got a perfect idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm gonna ask someone where to go. So, hey, where do I go again?
Oh yeah, I mean, you just go ahead and take a left at
I'm
the.
gonna now put my hands on his shoulders and sort of. It's like a steering wheel almost. Like
Okay.
Hands on shoulders and aiming him like a vehicle.
He gives you the
Which way?
directions. Oh yeah, you just take a left over at the Fox Fountain and then walk forward for like 50 skekels, you know.
All right, let's start. As I take a step forward with my hands behind him on both shoulders.
I gotta go this way. Give me a persuasion check to have him walk you.
All right.
And to convince him that he's not being mugged.
All right, now a 6 is pretty impressive when you think about it.
His like passive insight is just gonna like push you aside and walk in like the opposite direction.
So it's this way. I'm gonna start following him.
Give me a luck check.
A luck check?
Yeah, just a flat d20.
All right. My luck right now has been abysmal. And it stays that way for 4 selection days.
This is super not great day.
It's gonna be like the Paddington movie.
So a crowd of people, sort of like you come into like a crowd of people as you're following this guy, and you lose him as you come out the other end.
Well, where did he go? Where's that first place he said? The Fenton. He said something about Fenton.
I thought, yeah. Give me a history check.
All right. I've got this. You guys just have to believe in me.
You rolling bad is making me make you roll a history check for something that was told.
4? Again? How many 4s do I need?
No, this is great. You're getting all the bad rolls out of the way.
So what does this get me?
You think it was like some sort of like a goat fountain?
Well,
See-
I do know what Fenton is. I've got an idea.
Okay.
Every idea has been disastrous, but this one you guys know is good. I'm gonna speak with animals.
Okay, yeah.
I'm already at 2 out of 3 spells, so just
Wizard, did you level yourself up to level 3?
I did not.
Okay.
I'll do that after. It's no
Yeah.
big deal.
Okay, okay, you speak with animals. You look around. You see there's a magpie around.
Yeah.
A stray cat walks by.
Magpie. Hey, Magpie.
Huh?
Yes, me. You see me?
He tilts his head at you questioningly.
No. Is there anywhere nearby that you take baths in, maybe, or like try and wash yourself off? And it's got like several bits of water, like it's got a base of water, but then splashing water on top of it.
Oh, you mean like a fountain?
Wait, you know what a fountain is? Oh, I feel really dumb now. Yeah, that.
Yeah, we bathe in them all the time, of course.
Yeah, I
It makes
just.
sense they'd have a word.
Yeah, you do have a word for these. Yes, I'm looking for that.
Uh,
The nearest one.
the nearest one, you see he takes his wings and he like curls up his like flight feathers, so he's like pointing with his pinion. His pinion number 1, and points in a direction.
Yeah, I'm pulling out the bird knowledge.
Do you want to tag along?
No.
Bless
Alright.
you.
Well, I got this.
Mhm.
Thanks a lot. Enjoy your fish. What do birds eat? Enjoy your fish and nuts. I'll
What?
be going there.
Yeah, yeah.
Seeds.
Yeah,
That's it.
go ahead. Great.
Alright, see ya. And away I go.
Did you know that the difference between a crow and a raven is a matter of opinion?
Well, yeah, also,
Wow.
well, except for all the other differences.
There's crows have
I mean,
like
the
a
social.
opinion is a flight
structure.
feather, a primary flight feather actually.
Shit, you're right. I haven't thought about flight feathers in a while. I think about bird behavior more than anything
You
else.
should know this, isn't
I had to
Hey. A
when I
bird
read
doesn't know the name of their feathers.
when I read about it, I had to Google it. So yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
I wouldn't know that this is the 5th metacarpal, but I still know I have it.
Right.
That is
I have
true.
feather somewhere.
Okay, before this delves into why birds are super weird with their ZW chromosomes, Evis, you take the directions of the magpie.
Yes.
And you're able to go ahead and give me a investigation check with advantage with the help of your feathered
Okay.
friend.
I can't fuck this up. I just don't see how it's possible. A 7. Now we go. Okay. I get a lovely 7.
Again?
I got a
have to
6
stop
and then a
saying
7.
Oh!
Hey, you don't gotta make it a big deal if it's not a big deal. You don't bring up the joke. You're part of the problem.
Yeah, I am. I'm playing it up because I like 6-7 isn't funny, but people being angry at 6-7 is funny.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay.
My
So
cortisol does a lot of this in my brain every single time.
you follow the direction a little too literally. You go down alleyways and tight paths, and go through someone else's garden in like in a straight line, completely missing like the general topology of the city streets. And now you are by a really nice burger place.
Wait. Burgers! Burgers!
And I like smell the food right now. Do I smell it? Is it a pungent smell?
It smells of slightly salted cheeses with beef that has been cooked well. There's the smell of lettuce and tomatoes and some sauces in there as well. Some even have the spicy smells of jalapenos.
Evis like drools a little bit and says, "I think I found a clue. I think I found a great clue."
Oh, hell yeah.
And he walks in.
Okay, yeah. You walk in. Go ahead and give me a luck check. Just a flat D20.
Oh my god.
Please be something good.
8.
There's a really long queue to get in. Like a
Oh my
really,
God.
really long queue.
Hey guys, why don't you just move in the building already? I've been waiting out here.
Hey man, I've been waiting out here for like an hour already. This is like a really good place. I hope you have a
shit.
reservation.
An hour.
What?
A reservation.
Where do I buy those?
You have to arrange it ahead of time. You need like this restaurant here, Flaming Phoenix Burgers. They need like a week in advance.
All right.
A week.
Well, I'm not waiting in this big ass outside gathering. It's like a cube, but why does it go outside? It makes no sense. All right. Well, you enjoy your burger, I guess. I've got to find insert street name right away.
You go and look for insert street name.
I grew up on that street actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Winged
Only
Ferret
you were
Street?
there.
If only.
All right.
Oh, yeah, no, you're talking about plucked ferrets.
Oh God. Plucks ferrets. All right. Wait. You know that street? You know that street?
Yeah, I grew up there. You just gotta like take a right at the at the Serrated Bill Inn, and then like go forward for like a couple of minutes. It's really close by. You shouldn't miss it.
Yeah, I shouldn't miss it. I just have to go forward and take a right. I just have to go forward and take a right.
Okay. So you find a place, but you are looking for someone. Someone gave you the help action. Roll an investigation check with advantage, please.
All right. This is my first time rolling this. Yeah, here we go. We start off with an 11. That's impressive.
That's pretty
Then
good.
we go to 11.
So far.
That's the best roll we've had.
Oh my god.
You have your best roll is absolutely average.
Yeah. Hey, it's above average from some people's perspectives.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Let's go back and see what everyone else is doing.
Anyway, you're really gonna love the burgers here. Luckily I reserved it the week before we left. So
Really? Whoa, you knew ahead of time? How do I
yeah.
get to know things so well?
oh, it just comes with experience. Like I've been living
Aw.
here a little while, and I know that you do not have a hope of getting in here if you don't reserve at least a week in advance.
Oh yeah, the Flaming Phoenix Burger. Oh yeah, that place is
Yeah.
almost impossible. That place, we only ever went for special occasions. I only ever went there for one of my birthdays as a child. It was that rarity.
This is like a birthday? Yay!
We can take it as one.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll
Special.
say Apple reserved a spot there before she and everyone else left. there was plenty of time.
Sure, yeah.
Reward my role playing.
I do, and like I would only have you roll to get in if you had didn't make that reservation because it's a high profile place. Oh boy, we're having burgers tonight. Gecko is gonna be a happy boy.
Oh yeah. Say,
Let's go, burgers.
How long have you actually been living in Phoenixfont? I'm surprised I never ran into you. Well, it depends on when you moved in.
Oh, yeah, it's only been a couple of months.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
I had a scholarship at Twin Lakes, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I told you on the ride back, all the stuff about Dunwell.
Right. Unwell. I hear you. I hope maybe we can find more information about Dunwell through once we get back. there's a lot we might need to unpack once we get there.
Now, Gecko, I'm going to introduce you to something called sweet potato chips.
Whoa, potatoes can be sweet?
They can be very sweet, especially when
Wow.
combined with something called garlic aioli.
Aioli. Aioli. Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. I've had garlic before. It's a very strong flavor. So I know it's going to be good. Because I like
Wait a
them
second.
strong, the
Is
flavors.
somebody shouting outside? Whatever.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
Something like that.
You
Ruben,
know,
do you
something like
have-
I'm
Evis
not
a
going to
little
ruin our
bit?
dinner.
I could have sworn I heard Evis's voice.
Well, you're still a day away. This is like happening
Yeah.
over.
Shit.
You're still
Really?
like you're
I thought
still
we were
like
going.
you're still.
Sorry.
This is like happening over the course of like many days. And whatever is happening with Evis is like a flashback to
Dang it.
and like
No.
inside step to what's happening over to you. Just
Open to
need to roll a
shoot.
13 or higher.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I rolled a 10.
Oh no, I was hinting at Evis. That's what he needed to roll.
Ah, I see.
Wait, I need a 13 or higher for what?
The
previous roll, I
the
believe.
DC of like
Ah,
having something tangentially interesting happen.
yeah.
So we're gonna go back over to Phoenixfont.
Uh-huh.
It has been a disaster. The sun is
Yeah,
starting to
so-
set. You have made no progress whatsoever.
Evis is walking through, stomach rumbling, eyes like fully bagged. What do I do? Oh, jeez. Another street name. And when I read the street name, is it finally the right street?
Yes.
Another street name. Yay! Yes, he's like weakly puts his arms in the air. Yay! At
No.
last.
So,
Alright.
okay, so you find the
How
address.
many houses? Okay. I'm just gonna skip to it. Alright. Alright, here it is. This is it. I can finally ask the question.
So,
As I sort of stretch and rub my eyes.
okay, you stand in front of the door.
Common courtesy is to knock. 2 times is a stranger. 3 knocks means you're friends or family. 4 knocks means you're in important business. I'd say this is important, as I knock it 4 times.
Oh boy!
Oh, that's a
4
knocking
knocks! That must be important business! Opens the door. Hi, is everything okay?
Yeah.
You see a man that you don't recognize.
I'm gonna try and peer behind him, like with a lean.
Is everything okay?
I'm looking for, Killian?
Yep, that's me. How can I help you? Is everything okay?
Wrong Killian. Wrong
Oh
Killian.
my god. So much effort. I walked at least 6 hours to get here. Oh.
You look like you're gonna break down. Are you okay?
Well, this is your address, right? 'Cause he's super stressy.
Yep.
Super
This
sad.
is this is Killian 4 of 12.
4, huh? Is that it, God? 4.
You yell into the air. I mean, it looks like I can't help you. Good night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What
Huh?
thing?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Do you know any of these Killians? Is there like a Killian community or
Killian
gathering,
community. Kind of be weird to have a community where everyone has the same name. We wouldn't be able to make it grow very fast. Sorry, I'm the only Killian I know.
As Evis just sort of stumbles back and says, "Is there anywhere to stay around here?"
Yeah, there's an inn nearby. You're great at taking directions, right? I can just tell you.
That's so messed up.
Did I say anything wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's fine. What's the direction?
He gives you directions over to the Looney Tune, well, the Looney Loon inns.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
Yeah. Almost like he's still tired, but the sort of tiredness from his energy is almost replaced by this sadness. But like panicked sadness, so it's like at least a bit of energy in there. He's like, all right, I'll best begin out your hair. Killian number 4.
That's a wit.
Aye.
Okay. Good luck. Closes the door
Directions.
mid-sentence,
Ow.
pretty loudly.
He just Evis is gonna stare at the door for like 5 solid seconds and then turn. Alright, here I go.
Okay, give me an investigation check with advantage.
Alright. Okay.
Evis, I'm begging.
Okay, number 1, out the way. Number 2. Okay, so how does a 5 look?
A 5.
Why?
Oh. Oh my condolences. Oh man.
5s. I rolled 2
Oh.
5s.
Evans. Oh, Evans.
Oh my god.
I have a sense of direction of. Oh no! I have a sense of direction of a fly.
Oh god. Oh.
Like a train without tracks. What am I meant
I'm
to do?
glad. I'm glad that Evis is having just as interesting and exciting of an adventure as the rest of us.
Oh my god, yes.
Evis is hungry, cold,
Oh.
it's late.
No.
He's hunting. He looks at the
Didn't even let him into the burger store. Didn't even let him into the burger store.
Oh my god.
You find the inn. Give me a luck check.
Do I find the inn?
You find the inn. Just give me a general luck check.
Oh,
I'm
please be high.
surprised I found the inn. I'm kind of happy. Okay.
Please.
Is there anything we can do to
11.
Okay.
That's not bad.
You guys have lowered your standards a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of a death by 1,000 cuts over here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the psychic damage is
Close enough.
Oh my god. I bet that was.
Fortunately, it's working on
Oh.
I can stay in the stable if that's okay. Just anywhere. Please, can I have a room?
You notice a bird flying overhead.
Oh.
It says a
Is that the
magpie.
magpie?
It's a magpie.
Hey, you up there?
It seems to ignore you and just flies over into like an alleyway.
Okay. Well, So, am I in front of the hotel now? The inn.
You are, yes.
Alright. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Both hands cross fingered. Then I notice, oh no, 2 crossed fingers are bad luck. Alright. 1 crossed pair of fingers. And I walk through.
It is locked. There's a sign on it that says full.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna look left and right. Does anyone have a comfortable front garden?
There's an alleyway.
That's true, but alleyways are where people get stabbed. Even I know that.
This poor man.
Feels so bad.
Evis is gonna get up and saunter to the alleyway to at least sleep with someone who seems close to friendly. Hey Magpie, are you in there? If you got any food, please share it.
You hear no response. The alleyway is dark. Do half elves have dark vision? Yes, they do.
Must do.
So you do actually see that there's like a wall at the end of this here.
A what?
There's a wall at the end of the alleyway. Why don't you give me
wall?
an investigation check?
Oh. Did you say wall?
A wall, yes.
Okay. Bang. Honestly? Above average. 7?
Below average. Your roll was so
My
bad.
average?
Okay. Okay. What's your passive perception?
Okay, at least like that sort of stuff I don't have to roll for, so I've got a good chance. 12 passive.
12 passive. Okay. Let me roll
If
something.
only I had like some sort of passive find my way to places.
So true.
Your luck is turning up because someone was being stealthy here,
$1 million.
and they rolled a nat 1. So you perceive them with your passive perception.
What?
So, you hear some talking behind the wall.
Magpie? Is that you? I see you behind the wall. Well, I don't. I can't see through walls, but I can hear it.
So you approach this wall.
A little bit. It's good, but cautiously. I'm keeping my distance.
Okay. So, like, you're approaching this, like, carefully?
Yeah, I feel like an assassin is gonna jump out from behind me or stab me with a dagger. I'm gonna be honest, so I'm keeping that in mind.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh yeah.
Please tell me this is gonna go.
My luck's turning around. I can feel it. 14. Holy shit!
My God!
That's a high roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. It's a miracle.
Okay.
Holy shit!
You know, I'm
that's
just
like
gonna...
a nat 20.
Okay, it's basically a nat 20, yeah. So, you go ahead and you start moving through this alleyway, and you avoid detection from anyone that might be watching. If anyone is watching at all, you can't really discern that. But you feel like you're in pretty good cover with the darkness of the night falling upon you. You start to lower your voice as you realize that if there is an assassin that wants to stab you, being loud would be like a bad idea.
Yeah.
And then you reach up to this wall.
All right.
As you put your hand up to the wall, is that what I'm interpreting that as?
Yeah. Yeah. I put my hand slowly up to the wall.
Okay, you lean up to the wall, and you start to lean onto the wall, and you stumble a little. It's an illusion.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, jeez! As like I stumble through it, and then I start to like waft it with my hand side to side.
It shimmers a little to your touch.
This magpie must be incredibly smart. As I go... Oh, this is quite a decision. I'm gonna do what we call a genius move. I'm gonna put my hand in like a sort of like Lego position, like a circle with
Okay.
a hole in the middle.
Right?
Put it up to my eye. Lean into the illusion without putting my head in the illusion, and sort of try and look through using the hand. It's a sort of in between.
You see that there are stairs leading down.
Oh, well, at least stairs won't attack me. Do. As I walk on through.
Elvis, give me a acrobatics check to go down the stairs so you don't fall over and die. No, don't. Joking. You would die. You would just die. You would get in that one and you would die.
I would.
So you go down these stairs.
Let's avoid that.
And let me go ahead and get on my notes. Okay. Yeah. So. So. You see that there is like a little opening in this underground tunnel. And you see that there was a magpie there, along with a dwarf and Killian. Want to keep your stealth check? You are undetected by them.
Killian 4?
Not Killian 4. Killian numero uno.
Okay.
The Killian you're looking for. I do wish. Get out of that disguise already. Come on, we're civilized people. And you see that the crow morphs into a human. About roughly the same height as you, actually.
I'm waiting for the magpie to transform. A little like pog faced by this.
So, Killian. Yes, Sline. Sline is the name of the dwarf. Did you find anything interesting from those, individuals that you were tailing? You see that, Killian is, like, stuttering, hesitating a little. One of them, Evis, he's a half-elf, but he's hiding it. Ah, excellent. We can use that. Killian, this is your next mission. I am going to ask you, disguise as this Evis fellow. I need you to make it into the Academy of Corvettvale. It's nighttime. Should be a perfect opportunity to do so. Locate Professor Owlin and kill her.
Evis is biting his tongue right now.
Make sure you look like Evis so we can frame him. And then, in the commotion, we will see where the valuables are kept. This will cause a commotion and a lot of chaos. And in that chaos, people will want to make sure that stuff that they don't want to lose is extra safe. We can tell them, and then we can find what Cork is looking for. Killian is silent for an abnormally long time, his eyes darting around. Killian! I gave you an order!
Let me slowly back up.
Killian looks around, doesn't notice you, but his eyes wander around in your general direction, but just doesn't see you. You almost lock eyes.
Okay. So
Um,
I'm gonna.
Killian says that let's see. Do we have to do that though? Why, of course, Professor Owlin. She's been on to us, the amassing magpies, for way too long, and if we're gonna do that, we should take care of her sooner rather than later, before she rats out on us and finds out where she is. She is the head of the divination department over there, after all. And then Killian is hesitating still. I don't think this half elf is like the others though. In fact, they're harmless. Oh, is that so? Yeah, I didn't find anything else. They're just theatre kids. Really? Well, I told you to do something. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Sure, okay. Fair enough. Thank you for letting me know. Just go. As you tiptoe away, Killian is walking by you. If you keep moving too much, he might notice you. So if you're going to tiptoe away, you might need to make another...
For my
You can...
genius play.
So you have a choice here. You can stay where you are. It means you won't get seen. But you will be still in proximity of these other people. But you could also stealth away if you wanted to. But you might risk getting caught.
I am quite the genius. My plans have been great so far and haven't failed. So, I am going to use a wild shape.
Okay. Yeah.
We're in kind of like a sewery area, right?
Yeah, it's pretty seedy.
A pretty like ratty area.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little rat guy.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Killian walks
But
by.
I'll stay in the same place.
Killian walks by. Doesn't pay two minds about a rat just sitting over there. Doesn't even notice you. Slime then talks to the other person and says, Trail Killian. Make sure, see where he's staying. He might be ratting us out to some other faction. If that's true, we want to know who it is. And kill him before he lets off that information. He can't be trusted. He doesn't want to be part of this anyway, but Quark would not like it if any secrets were divulged of the amassing magpies. And then... And then... Take the, assume the form of this Evis fellow and kill... You know what, actually? You go and kill the professor. Frame that half-elf guy. I'm going to go and take care of Killian myself. This guy nods, and he transforms into a magpie again and flies off. And Slime walks over to trail Killian. You have a choice.
Now we have a rat shocked face.
Rat,
Oh my God.
rat pog.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rog.
I would love to be helpful and follow one of them or do some sort of beneficial thing, but man, am I fucking tired. Evis is gonna like crawl out eventually once it's clear.
Okay.
And transform human form after a while, and he'll lie next to the burger place. Why not? If he can find it, which is kind of a good question.
So you're just going to leave those people behind?
I'm just too tired. There's not much I can do. But I've memorized all the information in what I call the Evis tome.
Okay. You let the dwarf trail Killian, and you let the magpie go off, and you go to the burger place, and you lie there, and you start to go to sleep.
I start to think it would be bad if they saw me. Oh, no, I can't. That's too... Okay. I'm just gonna chuck, like, a cloak over the front of me. It's kind of like a blanket.
Okay, and you start to go to sleep.
Man, there better be no queue when I wake up. I'm so hungry.
Oh.
It is the morning after Ruben and the other three make it back to Phoenixfont. The portcullis opens up.
Man, I'm glad that you allowed us to come with. You'll have to keep us updated on if you find any more information about what's been going on.
Oh, it is my pleasure. You have made things very interesting. Some might say too interesting, but I'm no coward.
Yeah, it was really nice seeing you, Ruben. Never be a stranger, okay?
Likewise.
Yeah. And she leans in. Be careful, okay?
I would agree.
I heard that some magpies are amassing.
What is that? Is it a murder of magpies, or is it a conspiracy of magpies? I can't remember which one it is. I'm not an ornithologist.
I think with magpies it's just an annoyance, but they can be dangerous in big numbers.
Yes, he's gonna roll an insight check. Raise his eyebrows. I will be sure to make sure, taps his nose again. If you need me, I'll be in Corvid Vale. Feel free to visit whenever you like.
Absolutely. But right now, we have dinner reservations.
Dinner reservations.
Starving.
Yeah.
Food!
Well, it's currently mid...
Actually, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it's like
What about
11
take us
o'clock.
in for lunch?
Oh.
Yeah, it's like 11
The
o'clock.
food.
Well, there's usually more dinner reservations than at lunch. Maybe they can take us in.
Would be
Let's go try
nice.
Yeah,
Wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
you see that some guards are putting up new posters.
Hey, you see that, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a closer look.
These posters seem to detect. Okay, I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand check. Ooh, okay, right. So, there seems to be like a crude but fairly accurate drawing of a male wearing a black hat in clothes that you are familiar with, wanted for murder.
Evis?
That's Evis.
What did they do to our boy?
Shit.
We gotta get Evis out of this.
There's no way that you could have.
No, Evis wouldn't murder.
No, he wouldn't.
No. He's being framed.
Not a spell murder.
She takes like the poster off of the bulletin board, and she's just kind of like staring at it. We need to find Evis now.
Yes, I agree.
Gecko starts pulling them down.
The guards are like, oh, that guy's Evis? Okay, thank you.
We weren't talking that loud. Well. Rips down the posters.
You were canonically whispering.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I thought that would be really funny, but you're right.
It was.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll take that back. It was like, huh? Did you say something?
Evis Liana, his full government name.
What's this guy's deal?
Yeah.
He's been out of town for last week.
Fairly Owlin has been murdered, stabbed in the back, snuck into Corvid Vale.
Huh?
Happened just last night.
This guy's innocent. Who's saying that it's him?
We got an anonymous tip with a drawing of someone that was there at the time.
Could you tell me who gave that tip?
It's
'Cause I've
anonymous.
seen this guy. I know he would never do this. That's what anonymous means. God damn it.
We're just looking for more information about how we can help.
Thank you for your service to society.
Something happening in our small little town.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm sure you're doing everything you can to keep us all safe.
We will get this no-gooder. This Nedwell.
If you want,
Yes.
we can help. We can help bring these flyers everywhere. Would you mind giving us half the stack so we can put them across town?
Give me a
More
persuasion
people on the
check.
job. Okay, persuasion +5. Let's pray. That is a 24? It's a 24.
Gives you the whole
I
stack.
have all of them. Yay!
Yes. You seem like a trustworthy
Stuff them in his
fellow.
bag. We'll do a great job. Don't you worry.
Oh boy, isn't it just great when you have citizens that want to work with you to make the town a better place and free of murderers? Oh boy, the two guards happily talk to each other rather loudly about it. They seem to have no filter on their inside voice, even though they're outside.
Right.
You have the stack of posters. They walk away,
Mm-hmm.
and you stuff them away.
Heck yeah. Yes.
Thank you for your
And after
service.
they walk away, I also take down the rest of them there.
Yeah, let's keep those and maybe find somewhere to discard them.
I
Yes.
don't think we're making that burger reservation.
No, we're not gonna make it.
Dang it.
Right now,
We'll go
so-
there with him. After we clear his name.
after we clear his name. Okay. What is the most discreet way we could start looking for him? I mean, I guess other than.
I mean, we have posters. We can just go up to people being like, hey, have you seen this man?
Well,
mean,
okay.
We were officially given them by the town guard.
Yeah.
It's not a
It
very
just makes
secret.
sense.
It's true,
Here,
but I
I
fear
hand
if-
each of you one, and I'm like ripping off the murder part at the bottom.
I was gonna say yes. No,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if we just showed this wanted poster and somebody actually recognized them, they would report to the police. So it's good that we're doing that. Let's do that.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so, why don't you give me a group investigation check with advantage?
Ooh.
Wow.
So as long as one of you don't roll a natural 1, there should be
Cool.
successful.
17, a hand with advantage.
Wow.
There's a
So
advantage.
17.
there's an advantage toggle that you can enable on
I would always
16.
forget. 17 for
with
me.
advantage.
17, 16,
17
got
with
plus
advantage.
8.
21.
21. Okay. So it
Everybody
takes
rolled higher.
yeah. So it takes a little bit of time to be able to, but it seems like because Evis was out so long asking so many different people about directions, at least you find across one person is like, oh yeah, he was asking me about like directions, and I told him to take the fox fountain and walk for 50 what did I say, smackles, smeckles, sickles.
Oh, Smackles, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, no.
Some say it's an outdated
Oh.
unit of measurement.
my
Personally,
God.
no, I think no. I think that it's still very useful, and I think that the kids are really sleeping on this word. You know, we found it very useful when I was younger.
Is Smeckles those freedom units
I
people
used that
talk
word
about?
myself, but it's I developed.
And so you go on a little bit of a wild goose chase, where you ask people, and it like follows the same path that Evis followed, eventually going in like an unnaturally straight line that goes through alleyways, dark passageways, going over someone's garden, and eventually landing into. You basically follow his trail, where you see him oversleep. Are you still sleeping by the flaming phoenix burgers?
Yeah. I'm still sleeping next, unless any of the workers wake me up.
Okay. You see that some people in the queue are like looking at you, but they're not. They're sort of like a bit too awkward to like raise anything because they want the queue to move along and to get in. Okay, so you find Evis.
Hey, Evis, buddy. You need to wake up. Hey, and she's just like shaking him around. Evis.
Oh, hey, whoa, yeah, thief, as you get shoved off.
You're back! You're alive!
Oh, wait. He like rubs his eyes slowly.
It's not a
wait
dream.
minute. That's you guys.
It does.
Yeah. Evis! Where'd you go?
What did you do?
No, I'm so hungry. As he starts
I
like,
give you like a whole wheel of cheese. It's a wheel of cheese.
Do you just like drop it in his hands?
No, I hold it towards you. Cheese. Have some. Food. Cheese. Cheese, it's good. I trust it. And trust me,
He reaches out his hands like faintly, like in a weakened state right now, and grabs it and just pulls it towards him and starts absolutely like chomping on it.
It's good, isn't it? That's what I did when I got cheese for the first time too. Yesterday was great. We had so much cheese. So much cheese.
This is great. Wow,
Evis, what have you been up to? You look not so well.
I was looking for no Killian. Oh. So Killian was going down and oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
This is an issue. Okay, we need to know, where did you last see Killian, and were they talking with anyone?
I'm eventually. I as he like spits out the cheese a little. I was
No, the cheese.
I've eaten enough. All right. Okay, so I couldn't find any Killians whatsoever. They kept on pointing me in circles and circles and circles. I eventually came across Killian 4 as he holds a like a bunch of notes with each Killian. That was the wrong Killian.
Common name here.
So that was the wrong Killian. It was awful. So I had nowhere to sleep, but I saw a magpie fly in an alley, and I knew that was the right
Wait.
place.
You said a magpie?
Magpie. It's like a type of bird.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought you would.
It could.
I thought you could eat it first.
So yeah, magpies
Magpies don't usually
like,
come around Phoenixfont naturally.
yeah, I thought it was weird too. I was like, what's this guy doing here? He's the one that gave me bad directions at first, so I was a bit, frustrated at him. But I'd forgive him if he just hang out with me before I slept. So I walk into the alleyway, and I hear a voice from behind a wall. And then I walk up to the wall, and I fall through it. It's a fake wall.
Oh,
It's one of these,
dumb.
a magical wall. So I go down into this like spiral staircase all the way down, and these people are talking. There's a dwarf, there's Killian, the real Killian, the Killian we talked about. Then there's like, I don't even know, a magpie and another bird that turned into humans, I think. And then they're talking, and they're all like, "Oh, we're gonna go as Evis and go and kill someone, and then we're gonna blame them." I'm like, this is a bunch of awfulness. But there was too many of them. I couldn't take them all on. Honestly, I was a bit too scared and tired. But here's the crazier thing. Killian, they're gonna kill Killian.
No.
Because Killian's a good person, apparently. Even though he wants to kill Asmi, he seemed like he didn't want to that much. And then they talked about a boss. Just wait a second, guys. I locked it in the Everstone. All right, so Croc, I think it was Croc. That's the
Korok,
big
yeah.
boss. Korok. Who said that? Are you there? All right.
Just your consciousness.
Then the dwarf's name was Slain. Like Slain, but with an N. The dwarf seemed to be the leader of this weird killer group. And, oh, my head, too many words. One of them's following Killian, and one of them's gonna kill someone at the university.
Well,
Well, good
She
news
pulls up-
and bad news.
yeah,
There's one fewer thing we have to worry about.
Oh,
yeah.
did one of them get arrested?
She pulls out the picture or the rough sketch of Evis.
That kinda looks like me.
Yeah, we got a bunch of these off of some weird law enforcement people. But don't worry, we got them all. We got all of the posters. You're no
Oh my
longer.
god, my ex-criminal background coming back to haunt me. Why? Oh my god, they're finally getting me again.
Wait, where are we right now?
You are outside of the Flaming Phoenix burgers,
The
and
extremely busy restaurant with a lot of people outside of it.
Guys,
Yeah.
Guys, we should probably go somewhere more private for this.
Let's
Yeah.
move somewhere else.
yeah, that's not even a good restaurant. You can't get in.
I imagine that you would be like walking away,
I mean,
walking
we
and
have to have
talking.
reservations at this-
Yeah.
They told me it takes 2 weeks to buy a reservation.
1 week.
2 weeks.
And it's been,
Oh shit.
but never mind that. Forget about the burgers.
All right.
Here,
Oh,
can I minor illusion a different hat?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
I will do this.
I think if I moved, wouldn't it break the illusion? I'm not sure how that stuff works.
I figure if I
I've
send
minor
it on
illusion
an
too.
existing hat, maybe it'll.
Wait.
If the DM lets it happen, then
Yes.
it happens.
I guess it's like, what is the wording of minor illusion? Oh, everyone just stopped moving around. I think I might be dying.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Okay, was that just
I
me?
won't die.
You good?
It looked like it was just you.
it was
yeah.
both of you two.
Whoa, okay.
I was fine. I saw you guys.
Yeah.
I was just commenting on him. That's why I was making
yeah, I heard a
noise.
little hitch in your audio too, though.
Oh.
Yeah, you all just
Whoa.
froze in place.
That's
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, you were frozen for the rest of us.
Okay, so what's the wording of minor illusion?
You create a sound or image of an object within range that lasts for the duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it. I think it would work, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it. So,
But if we center it on an object that's already moving, such as an existing hat,
Yeah, I think that's a
if
creative
you try to
way.
take the hat off, you take
Yeah.
out the black.
yeah, I think that
through
works.
the one.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a creative use of the spell. I would allow it.
May I, piggybacking off of this, it said it also like kind of had similar clothes to him.
Yeah, he's wearing the same clothes.
Could you describe the clothes you're wearing?
What did you say?
Could you describe the clothes you're wearing?
Oh, I've kind of just got, how do I put this? It's like a really tattered, brown, it kind of looks like a waistcoat, but like awful materials, like really rough. And he's just wearing really basic trousers.
Zircon, could you describe to me the clothes that Ruben was wearing?
Yeah, Ruben was wearing a tunic that was not fancy, but not rudimentary either. Sort of like it had some gilded, semi-gilded embroidery around the edges, with a belt with a silver buckle.
Could I give him the gold embroidery onto his coat? Nothing else changes about the coat, just golden embroidery on it now.
Yeah, sure.
Yay! He looks even more different now. Nobody will know it's him!
Yeah. People would have to really look into him to notice. But he passes for someone else.
Oh, I'm so glad I found you guys. This would have been a nightmare.
I'm glad we found you again.
Actually,
would
it
have
was a
loved-
nightmare.
There should be some really cool foods, you would have loved them. Don't leave us again.
Well, you know, I just...
Attachment
I don't know.
issues, Gecko.
I'm sorry, boss. I was just, you know, I tried to get onto the mission. If I didn't get tired, I could have stopped all of this. Oh, man.
No. It's okay to get tired.
Yeah,
It's an
don't
unfortunate situation, but
think about the
Yeah.
fact that an innocent person is dead because of
Oh, God.
Why'd you say that? I said don't.
God. Oh, God. When you said it, it came to
Ready.
mind.
I have
I'm
a
no
plus
better than an
okay?
accomplice.
I'm playing my character.
Good role playing.
listen, we can't change what has already happened. We can only change what will happen. And what will happen is that more people is going to end up getting hurt if we don't find these people and stop them. Okay?
Can we take it easy on Killian,
Yeah. I had a talk with him. He seems like a legit kid. He just wants good things for those he cares about. Which I understand.
Yeah, we can worry about that after.
Yeah.
Right now, we've got to get you off the street.
Yes. It is way too
What?
dangerous for you to be here right now.
But they won't recognize me. I'm a totally different thing. I'm like, I've got a new hat.
You have a new hat.
And gold trim.
Yeah,
That one, yeah.
but that won't stop people from completely being able to recognize you. And if they do recognize you, that's gonna spell bad for not just you, for everyone here.
The good news
also
is
that hat
we
only
took
lasts a
down those
minute.
flyers. It's a cantrip. We can recast it every minute. But when we're
Yeah.
sleeping, it's a problem.
How much do clothes cost nowadays?
I would say 5 silver.
Man, I really feel like clothes cost exactly 5 gold. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. We'll send somebody else out to get clothes after we get you safe inside.
Also, we
Well-
need to stay within 30 feet of you so you keep the illusion up. So you
I
better
feel
stay
like-
with us.
Buildings don't seem to like me. I don't know why. The inn was closed. The burger shop was full.
Do you think?
And
Do you think maybe Ruben would let us stay at his place for a while? Do you think?
I don't think we should go back to the university.
That's true.
That would be bad, yeah.
Do I know anyone else that would be able to take us?
Oh, I know just a person.
Well,
Remember that guy who really liked half-elves?
oh, your friend.
Yeah. His name was...
I remember him.
I'm gonna be honest, I had it noted down, but I've lost my notes.
Yeah, he was
Could
Jake.
you hit me up? Jake. Okay,
Right.
let me write this.
Jake.
Jake.
What an
Yeah,
odd name.
Alright, what if we find Jake?
I don't know. Do we want to bring a stranger into this?
We can trust him.
I am very skeptical, but we only have so many options.
Hey, isn't there a place to stay here? You mentioned an inn. What if we
They
try
hate
that?
me. They rejected me.
You're with us now. I'm sure we
Go
can
find
convince
Jake.
them.
I can try to sneak you through the back door into my room.
Oh yeah, your room.
Okay, so we have there are some options here. Find Jake. Go to the Raven Shack Inn where Apple is staying, and go into her room. And then you got to think about how you're going to clear Killian's name. Sorry, Evis's name.
Oh my god.
He dresses up as me one time and you get us all mixed up. I can't believe it.
Okay. I think what you said was the best option. If we can sneak him in and put him in your room for a while, we can get things sorted out.
Alright. You. Yeah, there's a back alley. Out where they feed the horses. I'm going through the front.
So,
Well, animals would never betray me. We can trust them.
Twice so far.
I trust animals too.
They've
Why would they
I
lie?
trust animals.
Well, sometimes animals turn out to be murderers in disguise.
Wait, maybe you're kind of right. Oh no.
Yeah.
But we can trust animals if they're always animals.
Wouldn't animals who are people in disguise talk differently from animals?
Yeah, when you
Because they
kiss
would
stupid
speak
animals,
human.
Was there like an accent?
Can I ask about the magpie's regional dialect?
yeah, you give me a history check
Gotcha.
or an insight, one of those two.
Ooh, insight. What I have a nat? Ooh, okay. Okay, wait. This is looking good.
Oh my
I'm
god.
free of the curse! A new day, a new me! 20!
20, dirty 20 or nat 20?
go.
Yeah, dirty.
Okay, the first really good roll. Okay, so you think back, and it's all starting to come to your senses now. When you asked him, the magpie looked really confused and just looked at you straight in the face, and then stammered as if trying to come up with like an answer, not realizing that he was actually talking. You were talking to like a magpie directly just for it, instead of like, you know, communicating to someone that was like saying hello to you. It seems like this magpie was startled and was trying to come up with an excuse, and he just talked to you. He also curled up his flight feathers, his pinions, which is something that birds don't really do.
I've got something to tell you guys. That bird was weird. That magpie guy, I'm starting to remember. He was all stammery. He was curling up. He was not weird. bird. He was a really weird bird. The weird.
Think he was a person?
No, it was a bird.
Was it maybe just looking like a bird? I've seen you look like other animals before.
Oh yeah, no, it might be that sort of thing. You're right.
Yeah, like with an insight of 20, you would come to the realization that you were fooled by someone using some sort of transformation spell, maybe wild shape, to disguise themselves as a magpie.
That magpie son of a gun. This is the last time I trust a magpie. This is infuriating.
Yeah, these people are a very bad thing to reckon with, and
Yeah, we've kind of had some small dealings with them already.
Yeah, they're a bunch of hedge-born fop-doodles.
Someone want to roll me a stealth check to get Evis into the Raven Shack-in
I
undetected?
got a good stealth +3. That's a 19.
You get him through undetected.
Yay!
You distract the innkeeper with talks of cheese, and that was
Cheese
enough.
is so good.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, are you buying a room or?
No, I'm just really excited about cheese. It is so good. I had it for the first time. I had different types. Did you know it can be blue?
Sir,
Blue food.
Sir, could you just move along? I think someone behind you wants to book a thing. The silver dragon.
I bet they've never had blue cheese before. Here. Try some.
Oh, you're
And he
probably
hands you, like,
you're
a little
probably
slice
trying
of
to
my
trick
cheese.
me about something. Well, I'm not gonna fall for it.
It's,
I'm not getting
I'll
distracted
eat
by
it.
you. I got my eye on you. You're not distracting me. Go on, get out.
What do you mean distracting? Here. I'll just take a little bit of cheese. You'll thank me later.
Okay, give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay, fine. Persuasion. Sorry, I keep forgetting to click the button. Okay, that one's a 17.
Ooh.
That's another 17. 17.
He rolls his eyes and he takes the blue cheese. Okay.
Yay!
Ugh.
Are you good? Do you like it? It's strong, isn't it?
Gonna roll to see if he's lactose intolerant. He's not lactose intolerant. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty strong, though.
Yeah! That's what the cheese man said to me, too.
Okay. Okay, are you done now?
I... looks around. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you for listening to me. If you have any cool foods, let me know. I'll be around here for a little while longer.
Sure, okay. Rubs the back of his head.
Yay! I made a friend! He says, completely like not knowing if he did or not, but he's gonna assume himself. And he walks off.
oh, I love Gecko.
Okay, so... Evis is now in, Apple's room. And I assume everyone else is there as well.
Yeah, it's not
Whoa,
a huge place, but
this looks kind of cozy.
it's nicely appointed.
Yes. If you could do all of us a favor, I think it'd be best if you wash yourself. In the bathroom.
Wash myself.
You.
I don't know.
How do I say this nicely?
You smell bad.
You smell really bad.
Varys can smell?
I see how it is, yeah.
But
Uh,
do you
must-
know
Really
what a
smell.
shower is?
Yeah, of course I know what a shower is. It's like, water?
Yeah, so there's one of them through that room. So
Like a
can go-
hose?
You know what? You'll figure it out. And there's
Just
some fresh
turn over,
towels in
turn-
there, and don't
Alright,
worry
so
about
I
giving
just
them
have
back.
to pull. Oh god, that's freezing! Oh god! Turn
Yeah,
it on!
twist it the other way.
Oh god, pull! Oh god, the neck's disconnected! Oh, it's a snake! Oh my
Fine.
god!
There's no.
The snake?
There shouldn't be any snakes in there. There shouldn't.
Can you eat that?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take a quick
Okay.
break.
It depends on the snake.
All
You
right,
could-
you three
Okay.
stay here. I'm
Yes.
gonna go call maintenance.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, that thing's crazy.
Apple goes and calls maintenance. Water's just spraying everywhere.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
When they get here, you're. It's fine. Accidents happen. When they get here, try to lay low. Okay?
So wait, there's a
Shouldn't
snake
lose them.
in the
Okay. All right. They're calling a plumber. Here. Hang on, let me see what I have. I have a scarf.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
be honest. I usually use the river. River's a bit easier to wash. Isn't there a river nearby?
Let's not worry about that right now. Here, let's just get you dried off. You take one of those towels.
Jeez, my clothes are soaked.
Yeah.
You
Um,
with your clothes on?
Well, I had to test it out before I, go to cleaning myself. I wanted to try it.
Moving on.
I wonder how well Gecko would work. I wonder if Gecko is more inept with civilization than Evis is.
It will be a battle for the ages.
Oh god.
Okay, so you have a wet half elf. You have. This is the first room that you've been in since you've left for Iron Fang about a week ago. So, there's a few things that are that need to be done.
Yes.
There's clearing Evis's name. There's the rug maker. There's the library. And then there's Bartholomew.
Right. Oh my god. I think our most pressing issue right now is just to make sure that Evis's name is cleared. I think after that, everything else we can tackle.
Yes.
But how are we gonna clear Evis's name?
I think to clear my name, we have to find the real perpetrator. And find evidence against him.
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of an uphill battle.
Yeah.
I mean, there's multiple witnesses, and how to put this?
Okay, how about this? If we
You're a
prove...
racial minority that's not well thought of.
Wait. They don't know what I am. But what if we don't prove that it's someone else, but we prove that it can't have been me at that current time?
Gecko,
I like that.
on the poster, I think I just mentioned that there are some pointy ears on the outline of the hats.
Guys, they shaded the ears. Whoever gave this description knew what you looked like and that you were a half-elf.
That could be an elf, right? I was squinting at it.
I don't think we have those.
Yeah, what's an elf?
What do you
Like
mean,
two-
what's an elf?
It's like 2 half elves. I've never heard of that.
Wait,
Wow.
It's
how can there be a half-elf if there's no elf?
I don't know. I just figured that was one of those things people say, you know?
Is it like if you put two of them together and stick them together, it's a full elf?
I don't know. If there's 2 halflings standing on each other's shoulders, is that a wing?
I kind of had this described to me a
think
while
so.
back. It's like half elves are like less elfy. So imagine me, but more. That's an elf.
Hang on, out of
Gecko?
character.
Why don't you give me like an intelligence roll, just flats?
Intelligence. Flat. I have a 10.
Okay. Evis, what were you saying?
I was saying that like an elf is like a half elf, but more elfy. Like it's like me, but more. All my weird features, but more.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
Auito, why don't you give me a history check? This is right up your avenue.
sure. Yeah. 11.
One of your points of interest is Rosecliff, because that's where Deodar first grew the sakura tree at the top,
Yes.
planting the seed with a slant of granite, and used his empathy to make it grow and swell. So you do have an interest in half-elves of some regard, because they are the ones that took over and reshaped Rosecliff from the inside out. But you've never heard of elves before.
Yeah. So, elves. There's some theories that during the creation of the races that we know now, there was a rough draft of a sixth race that eventually was decided that wasn't really needed. And where we know as Rosecliff today was where they were possibly going to be were going to be made to live in, and obviously half-elves now are fairly known in that area. I've personally never seen any proof of this. I've never personally seen a real elf myself, if they are true, if this theory was correct. But it's just one of the many theories out there.
I feel like we're getting all confused and stuff.
Yeah, this is not. This is kind of a tangent. We need to.
Auito,
Again, the person.
I got so distracted with all the other guys' fantastic role playing. I thought to give you a piece of information that you would know, because the guards said that Professor Fayley Owlin has been murdered.
Right.
You do know her.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
She is a somewhat eccentric woman. She would often try to divine the ether to see the future or things of it. She was not really the best at it. She was quite obnoxious, because she would always be technically correct, but the leaps of logic that she would get to achieve that point of logic is can be grating when you're trying to prove her wrong, but she always seems to slither out with some sort of explanation based on the readings that she has seen.
Yeah. Yeah, Alren, the person that was murdered, unfortunately, I knew. She was also interested in the astral arts, specifically ethereal projection, which was perfected by Sylviarn, as we know. And this, I have a feeling that she might have been onto something. She was a very, as obnoxious as she was to some people, she was very smart. And I think that may have played a reason, or may have played a part into why she was murdered. And so we need to, I really need to find out who did this.
Yeah. Murder isn't right. We should find out who it is. Also, it wasn't Evis.
No, no.
We need to show them that.
We still have to find out how to do that, though.
I mean, easiest way to prove it wasn't Evis was to show that he wasn't there, couldn't have done it. But they said there were witnesses? I mean, somebody must have seen enough. An anonymous tip is really just here, is with people talking. So,
It's been a while since I've been here, but I'm kind of known in this area. I'm known for my expertise in history, and I wonder if maybe my word could potentially weigh the judgment of this person, and maybe I can document, say he wasn't in that area.
it might be smarter then to figure out more about who could have actually done it before we
Yes.
use your word like that. Because then we
Yes.
can instead point the finger knowing the facts.
We need to find out more about these amassing magpies.
Yes.
Where were they murdered?
They were. I'm pretty sure it was in. I'm pretty sure it was the university that they were in, or was it the?
Does it say on this
Yeah.
pamphlet? Do we have any? Do you have any information on that?
It doesn't actually
I don't
say.
remember. What did the guard say? I forget.
You hear someone walks by your room and is like, "Did you hear about that murder?" Yeah, apparently the person like snuck into Corvidvale and like stabbed her in the back
Right.
in her office. Could you believe it?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
In her own
Corvidville,
office.
Of course.
I wonder if the body's still there.
I know where that is.
Oh, that's gross. What?
Guys, what do you say we swing by there? Have a
I
little
know
look of our own.
I know where Corvidville is. Yeah. I could take us there.
And
That sounds like a good idea.
I think we should go to this alley.
Yeah. Evis, you remember where the alley is? Maybe we can get more information from there.
Yes. I'm great with directions. Oh, maybe not. I can do directions.
If you can walk us in the general direction of where you think the alley is, that would be helpful.
All right. I'll try my best. I've got this. I've got to stay confident.
Okay, so we could like split the party, or we could all go together. How do we want to do
Go.
this?
I want to stick together with everyone.
I'd like to do this next week.
Okay.
Actually.
I thought we would go through this session all in one. I thought we'd be done by now. But that just means I have stuff
We went
prepped.
off on a few different tangents.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you will make the decision next week.
Yay.
You're about to make the decision. You know what you're gonna do because you're in the heat of the moment, and we're just gonna know what it is next week.
Nice session. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Thank you, Zircon.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Zircon, as always.
Oh my god, it's 31 degrees. I'm cooking.
Yeah. Rotisserie chicken.
I'm not built for heat. There's no aircon. It's just pain.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 38
Celsius,
here.
I
I'm in
should say.
Canada.
Ooh.
Oh, do you have
Yikes.
aircon at least? Do you have air conditioning? You must
Yeah.
do, right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we don't. I bought an air conditioner today, actually, but it's obviously gonna take a while to arrive because I bought it online, so I'm still
Yeah.
stuck in the heat.
Arriving,
Never.
setting it up.
I wish the central air extended to the extension on the back of the house that I'm.
My
I got it
my air
refurbished.
conditioning. My air conditioning is opening the window. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah,
That's the best I can do as well.
Usually, but I've just fucking died. I've died last year. Last year it hit 40 something degrees, and I don't need a repeat of that
Oh,
again
Scotland
without air
would never.
conditioning.
Yeah, Germany's a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
For some reason, things are getting warmer every year. I wonder what could be happening with the world that's making everything warmer every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happen
It's like some sort of global heating.
Yeah.
I tell
Warming,
you,
you could even say.
it's a good thing that climate change is a Chinese hoax. Otherwise, it'd be really hot.
I know.
Anyway, thank you
So
very
glad
much,
that the sun's
everyone,
got it.
for listening.
Yeah.
So, before we wrap things up, is there anything anyone would like to plug? Wizard Gnome, you played Evis. Let's do intros next time.
Yeah, we totally forgot to do that. I was
Yeah.
gonna bring that up, but it wasn't.
Intros would probably be better.
Hello, it's
Yeah.
me, Wizard Gnome. You can find me at Wizard Gnome on the Casting Call Club. On Wizard Gnome on YouTube. I might be releasing like a big project soon, solo leveling abridged. If you like abridged anime, I do that. Apart from that, just a bit of sound designs. You know how it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cosmedian?
Hey, hi, my name is Kazmini, but you can call me Kazum. I play Auito Ramu in this campaign. They are a human paladin who is like kind of a historian in the area of Phoenixfont. But me as a person, I'm an amateur voice actor and music composer. If you want to find me, you can find me on Blue Sky to if you want me to work on any projects, whatever like that. I also have a SoundCloud where you can listen to my music. And that's pretty much it for me.
Rydia?
So, last chance, get your tickets for our big end of the month show. There's no tickets. It's free. You just show up. But it's going to be a really big one. We're going to show off a bunch of new features added by Zircron.
Hi.
Yo.
And also, we have a ton of crossover and collab events for the month of June. So if you want to get involved, if you want to learn improv, if you want to just come and watch, come join Skits and Bits on VRChat.
Also at Ferality this year, June 4th through 7th. Look out for the Ferality Skits and Bits panel happening, I think Saturday. Look at the schedule. How about you look at the schedule? Look at the Ferality schedule and find Skits and
go
Bits.
find
Look at
Discord.
Skits and Bits. Yeah, find Skits and Bits. Skits and Bits now. Hey, I'm just gonna seamlessly transition to myself. I'm Scarrick. I play Gecko. I do I do 3D models for the most part. I also stream and do content on YouTube. Go find me as Scarrick on Jinxie and Scarrick VR on YouTube and Twitch. Yay. Yeah, yep. You want this outfit? Come get my outfit. Come buy my clothes.
There's enough for everyone. Yeah.
This man will give you the clothes off his back.
Generous offer. There's going to be some of us that are going to be performing on like the Ferality show, so be on the lookout for that. Like Rydia said, we have so many cross-collaborative events at Skits and Bits, so if you want to check that out, look up Skits and Bits and either join the Discord or join the group so you know when we're opening up those instances for those sweet events. Or at least know who to join to do it. It's a lot of fun. If you like what you see here, these people are really funny. They're worth your time. Anyway, thank you so much. This has all been done in Emerald Ink, a VR TTRPG world that allows you to do everything that you want in the world. Come and check it out. It's Emerald Ink on VRChat. Join the group as well if you want to. I should find a way of how to plug that. And that's it. Thank you very much. See you guys later, and see you guys next week.
Yo, thank you
Thanks for running this session.
British Summertime.
Tune in next week.
Wonderful.
Thank you everyone for tuning
Check
in.
out my booth
tuning
in
in.
Ferality.